Okay, I'm back to continue talking about the Pisces woman love triangle with the, Leo woman who just separated with the Gemini man who is now with the Pisces female, to catch you up to speed in case you've been under a rock considering this scenario, right? Okay, so it's been asked of me to explain when the Pisces woman should be utilizing their Pisceanism, if that's a word, right? Well, it is to us. And when they should also use their Scorpio ascending. All right, so I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Now is the best time to use your Pisces traits because you have Sun, which represents the ego, the individuality, leisure, activity, creativity, and stuff like that. It's in the third house, which is with communications. Gemini is huge on communications. So you have a Gemini man. This is going to make you very much compatible at this time, all right? Now, it also has been asked, when do you utilize the Scorpio ascendant? So I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Ascendants are utilized, ascendants are your game face, all right? That's the face that you show to the world. It represents your exterior. And Pisces is your interior, all right? So you utilize Scorpio in defense. When you want someone to stand up for you and challenge you, that's when you use, and challenge others rather that are attacking you, that's when you use your Scorpio, okay? You don't need it in this situation right now because, as I told you, things are aligned in your favor right now, especially with your man. Okay, so utilize that Pisces mode. Put that into play. That's going to work for you right now. Not the Scorpio, not the Scorpio tactics. All right, don't do that. And you also put the moon signs to me, which can help. It can help. At the same time, I don't want you to put too much emphasis on everyone else's moons. However, I'm going to give you the pointers on each moon. Okay, now the Leo has Aquarius moon, and this pretty much explains why things didn't go the right way with this Gemini man who has a Leo moon. All right, Aquarius moon, who the Leo woman possesses, is like they're distant. All right, they really don't care about personal relationships. Like, I'm just being honest with you, right? Like they'll even skip over family members to deal with other people. And it's weird because they love humanitarian efforts. They love things that better humanity. But when it comes to the person that's right in front of them, the person that supposedly or allegedly is supposed to mean the most to them, they can care less. They can be so distant, be right in the same room with you, and it doesn't even matter to them much. And if it does, they won't communicate it to you. So how do you know, right? And this is what happened with your Gemini man. He felt like not appreciated, especially with having a Leo moon. Forget about it, because they want to be the center of attention. It's primacy for them to feel that way. Their love needs to be reciprocated. They have to feel like they're wanted, and if not, there's going to be a problem. And that's what happened. That's what probably bruised him so badly. His ego was bruised. Okay, and the reason why I tell you don't put too much emphasis on the moons is because the moon is the most changing celestial body that through the zodiac, right? It changes every 3 days. So you'll have to come up with a game plan every 3 days. I don't know how versed you are in astrology as of yet. However, when you're juggling 3 moons, you really are taking on a battle, all right? But I am going to assist you and give you the things that are associated with these moons, all right? So I just explained the Aquarius moon and summed up the Leo moon as well. Now, this is what you got to watch out for your man, though, right? Because your man, he's got this Leo moon. If you're not giving him the attention that he feels that he deserves, which is going to be often, this can cause conflict. And even more because you have a Cancer moon, which means that your mood can swing at the blink of an eye, all right? Despite you being a Pisces sun. Okay, so what can happen here is you may be in one of your moods and he is seeking attention, and if he doesn't get it, he'll start doing these grandiose show outs that may even be dishonest. That's how far they can go with a Leo moon, all right? Grandiose, grandstanding types shows that they put on to get your attention, or to get not only your attention, but to get affection from you. And if you don't provide that, there's going to be conflict. And now, of course, right, with a Cancer moon, you're nurturing and everything too, sometimes to a smothering effect, right? However, if the mood switches to where you're not in that mood right now, who knows what's going to happen, right? So you just have to be aware of that as far as your relationship goes. But like I said, now is the time to be a Pisces and enjoy these moments because, you know, as long as the sun is inside of Taurus right now, enjoy these moments, okay? Because, like I said, it's in the communication sector. Gemini is huge on communication. Oh, this is what I also wanted to tell you because of what you explained to me about Gemini's not sharing stuff and, you know, he confides in you. Don't let that cancerous, you know, getting attached to your family members and your close people. Don't let that be a smokescreen to what's really going on here. Gemini is telling you his business because he has a Leo moon. All right, so he's going to be expressing his emotions freely in front of you. All right, so don't think that that's a trait that they're not going to express. And really, Gemini is part of their business. It's explaining their business as people. Like that's what they do. They communicate to other people. They rub shoulders rather quickly at that. They're not like hell bent on, you know, being gradual and be taking time out to build their relationships or whatever. No, they're like jump straight into it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done now type people. You know what I mean? So part of that comes with explaining what their business is. So you might have it confused a bit, and you know, this is not to take anything away from you. You know what I mean? Because they can be very shrewd. However, what I'm telling you is this: they do have to explain some parts of their business with people, and this goes outside of their immediate relationships. So straight up. So keep that in mind. The Leo moon is going to amplify that. All right. So expect them to freely express themselves with you. Just watch out for the grandiose performances that they may put on if they're not getting that Pisces nurturing from you all the time. Yeah, that could be a conflict. So just keep that in mind. Keep the questions coming. If you have any more, I will update you and bring you up to speed with the planetary movements that are happening right now.